Hello everybody, my name is Brocklebean and here you can see is Gaelic Realms. I am the head developer of Gaelic Realms, an online adventure game that I've been working on for the last 2 years, and I'm incredibly excited to show you 10 to 15 minutes of alpha gameplay. But to answer the direct question, and the first question many of you may already have, what is Gaelic Realms? Well, it's a 2D online role-playing game where you can complete quests, kill bosses, explore the vast world of Gaelenwood, set up clans, play your own housing, you name it, we've got it all. And we're very, very excited to show you the first 10 to 15 minutes of gameplay here where you can see exactly what you can expect. Of course, needless to say, everything here is still in an alpha state. Lots of things will be changed and, moved around, so anything that you see here that you think that doesn't quite look right, there's a good chance that it's already on our list to fix. But that's enough rambling for me. Let's get right into it. So we've got our login screen here. I'm going to log in. I've already got an account. And this, as you can see, is our character creator. Now let's just... There we go. Nice, easy name. We'll have more than one class at launch, of course, but we've got just the warrior guardian class right now. Let's have a little look. Let's give myself some cool shoes. I quite like those trousers. Oh, that looks quite cool. Wee leather jacket. Ah, some suspenders. Yes, that's very me. And I've got brown hair, so... Oh, that's a bit emo. Yeah, look at that. Do you know what? We'll go with that. We'll go with that. And let's jump right in. So this is obviously just the message to give you the controls. So you can see here, this is your user interface. This is what you will see when you start. We're starting in the inn of the Honking Head. And this is in the village of Gaelenwood. This is where you start. Now there will be a cutscene. There will be a cutscene when you start, which obviously hasn't been fully completed yet, so you haven't seen it in this version. Let's have a little look. We've got our inventory here. We've got some shillings, the currency of the game. We've got some apples, they'll be useful, so I can eat them and when I'm in combat. Let's stick a helmet on. Let's get all equipped. And let's actually have a little look at the equipment screen. So here we go, we've got your health, your how much it regenerates by, your mana regen, all your kind of extra bonus stats here, and then the big stats, your attack, how much you hit, your defense, how much damage you negate, your ability power as well, which is when you have your abilities. I'll get into that in a second, and then how much you resist magical abilities as well. Your skills, now we've got none there at the moment. These are in what other games would call professions, so woodcutting, mining, smithing, cooking, fishing, you name it, crafting, we've got it all, but they are not showing up at the moment because of course I haven't done any of that yet. And the achievements, so we've got a bunch of achievements here which you can have a little look at. Reach level 5, simple ones, open some chests, we've got some categories here, so look at some quests, complete all the quests in various regions. Now this is obviously, as I said, an alpha version, so there will be many more achievements afterwards. I am a big fan of achievements. I love going for them in games. Abilities as well. So we've got Unrelenting Strike, that's a good one, and the Teleport, let's put that there. Quest log, we've not got any quests yet. Map, you can see here. We're just in here. Anyway, right, let's get cracking. Just opened up a chest there, got some coins. Lovely. Thank goodness for this arrow showing me where to go. See, some of the dialogue's cut off there, but lots of these NPCs won't have, massive dialogue trees, but they will give you a bit of flavour. And actually, some of these NPCs, their responses to you will be different depending on what quest you've completed. So these NPCs, for example, when you complete a quest, their dialogue will actually change. I won't tell you what quest, but used to work in the mines before those shrooms appeared. Better hope we find a solution, or I'll have to head back to Sherbury. And little spoiler there, when you do help out with the mine, that chap will have something different to say. Now let's speak to this innkeeper, let's see what he's got to say. What is there to do around here? Okay, let's take him up on that. So here we are in Gaelenwood. Lovely little village. What's this chap doing? Proudly watering the Gaelenwood fields endlessly. I can see that, yeah, he's clearly been working out. Oh, there. I'm sure this is the guy I meant to speak to. Yeah, let's help you out. Village has heavily relied on the copper mine since our ancestors moved across to Gaelenwood hundreds of years ago. Now this is under threat for a rather persistent shroom population growing in number. The villagers are convinced. They attack on sight and are aggressive. You can do some field research. I'm good at that. And eliminate a good sample of bab shrooms before reporting back. I've got some shillings for reward here, some XP. Again, all this kind of UI stuff is subject to change. Right, let's go have a look at some of these shrooms then. Actually, why not go in here first? Let's have a little look and see what's in the blacksmith. Let's see what he's got to sell. So lots of these shops will have lots of different items to sell for shillings. So you can, you've got copper there, which requires level 3, or you can of course create armor like that on the anvil and the furnace. But I'm not going to do that now because I don't have any, frankly. So dire need of some good copper to keep my forge roaring. Get some mining XP, smithing XP. And what does he need? He needs me to mine 8 pieces of copper, take him to the furnace, and I'm smelting into bars, bring the bars back to me. Craft some armor for the local watchman. Always give me a pickaxe. So these are new, these are the various tutorials that we've given. Now I actually know how to do this, so I will now, I believe there's a chest up here. Spoilers. Oh, there is! There is, I was right. There are indeed. Right, let's get into combat, shall we? Now luckily I know where these chaps are. Yes. I know all about combat. No need. Let's take one of these guys out. Now that the death animations that you can see from the shrooms there, they are also subject to change. We will actually have the shrooms falling over and dying and all the rest of it. But now I see I've killed 2 out of 10. That should be in my quest log as well. Yeah. But let's head into the mine because there'll be some more in here. There is, and look, there's these little copper veins as well, so I'll be able to complete the quest. Now, of course, there's going to be other players running around doing this sort of stuff as well, so You can party up with them, you can play with them as well. Obviously I'm just showing you a kind of solo experience at the moment. I actually do tend to play MMOs solo, but you know, it's always good to have your friends there as well to play alongside, and you can join up with them via parties and share your experience. Just realising my health is quite low, so I'm going to eat some food and restore some of my mana as well, I think. So you can see down here you get your clan, your party, your friends list as well, of course, so that you can speak to your friends and invite them to your party and all the rest of it. And also inspect them and have a little look and see what armour they're wearing and all the rest of it. All horribly exciting. Right, how many have I got left? Two left to kill. Now this is a very simple quest. The quests do develop in the main story, but I didn't want to give too many spoilers. There we go. Look, I've done it. I've done it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm gonna equip my pickaxe as well and have a little go at these rocks. And what I'm going to do is, through the magic of editing, I'm going to pause here and then play when I've finished mining, because I wouldn't subject you to that. We are back. Look at that. Through the power of editing. We've got our last bit here. Now, as you mine, you will level up your skills. You can see this. You've got mining here, as I've... My next unlock will be level 3. Oh! Yeah, the skill is split into two. Smelting of metal bars in a furnace, then using those bars in an anvil. Both can be accessed by pressing E. And you can see that, all that there as well. Now, I can use copper pickaxe at level 3, so that's what I can unlock next in the skill, which is great. Fantastic. Right, okay, let's... Do you know what? I'm going to teleport. I'm going to be really lazy. And let's go speak to the mayor first. Let's go turn in this quest. Oh, I've leveled up. Got some more health. Fantastic. Oh, right. Right, now let's go... Let's have a little look at my quest log. I have the copper, I should go to Kirkhamp. Oh, I need to change the name of that. Changed... Found a bug already. And smelt the ore into bars. Ha! There we go. Now, while I'm smelting these, there we go. Look, you can see your smithing experience coming up there as well. So this is just one area, and obviously, you know, the game is absolutely massive in terms of scope and size, and we hope to develop and work on more stuff, you know, as time goes on. But, oh, that was me just trying to fill time there. Was that noticeable? Oh, there we go. Look, I can see that. I finished it. I finished the task, Mr. Blacksmith. Oh, good. So if I have a little look at my skills, you'll see there. That's what I can unlock next. It's all looking very good. Am I any closer to any achievements? No, nowhere near. Nowhere near. Alright. Well, that hopefully hasn't been too boring. But that's kind of the first 10 to 15 minutes you can expect. Now, of course, there's far more. You can see fishing spots here, of course. You can see different shops. you know, that was just one monster that was fighting there. There's cutscenes, there's everything else, but I didn't want to spoil and ruin too much of that. But perhaps maybe later on, I will show you maybe some more skills, or maybe another part of the game. But that is what you can expect in the first 10 to 15 minutes. You can see here as well, just finish on this point, this guard has a different set of armour. And that's because in that quest, you craft it. You know, the blacksmith said it's to craft that new piece of armour. And one of the really important things that we've tried incredibly hard to do throughout the game is that even the quests that you think aren't really a big deal, and you know, it's just, you know, it's essentially a mining and a smithing tutorial, there will be those kind of that cosmetic progression that you will see. So you will see different parts of the world will change based on, you know, as you get further into the story, and even little small quests like this. And if I speak to this chap, look, he's very happy to get the mines open again, and you know, etc., etc. So all those little things, which I always really love when I play games. When I play games and I see that the world is reacting to me, even especially MMOs, I always get that nice warm feeling in my stomach that that I've achieved something, I've done something. But anyway, that's enough rambling for me. I hope you've enjoyed the first 20 minutes of Gaelic Realms. There's much more to show you, I'm sure, so please do let me know what else you would like to see. We do have a Discord community, where a link of which will be in the description, where we'll be sharing more information in terms of the game's development. My name is Brocklebean. I've been your guide through Gaelenwood. Thank you very much.